Hello folks, welcome back to the stream. My name is Joel Duggan and this is the Citadel server. It is a 6-year-old Minecraft server. We're sitting in the middle of a 2.5-year-old medieval town build, but this is not where we're going to hang out today. I need to do some admin stuff. I'm the administrator on the server and we have got some business in the end. We've got broken end portals that need fixing. The end islands have been reset, so that means there's plenty of end cities and elytra for other members on the server, but we have to do some work before those can be accessed safely. There's an old bug from a couple versions ago, and we have to remove the portals and then reinitiate them with dragon fights. I don't know if we're going to do the dragon fights today, but I've just got a lot of cleanup to do in the end, so that's what we're going to do. Some of it I'm going to attempt to do in survival. If it gets a little bit too tedious, then I might just start using commands to eliminate the end portals. I don't think we need to remove the bedrock. I think we can just remove the actual end portal block, which is in the middle, and we should be able to do that with mushrooms. So the first thing I want to do is pack up, make sure I've got enough things to bring with me. That looks like it's probably enough torches. I feel like I probably have enough wood in here to make more torches. I can probably bring some more. Yeah, I'll just bring a stack of logs just in case. I want to light the place up so Endermen don't become a problem. We also have a workshop there as well, so we should have all of the things that we need. I think those are coal blocks. Let me just double check. Yeah. I'm sure we're fine. Don't need the book though. And I don't need that. You missed one, Cosmic. You missed one. Oh, that's funny. Actually, hold on. That's very, very funny. The Twitch Drops Guy. Hello, welcome in. Blast Jordan, Dan, Kelberty, Voldare. Good to see everybody. And I believe Broken English is your first time saying hi. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody coming by. Sword, bow, arrows, crafting bench, smithing table, ender chest, extra ender chests, beds. Not that we need a bed. Double check that the foodstuffs are good. Rockets are good. I think we should be fine. We'll sleep. Bring up the sunshine. Cosmic had gone around and thought that they deleted them all, but they obviously missed one. All right. I don't think I need anything here. I do have an end box somewhere. Must be in here. No, maybe not. I could have sworn I had a box full of endstone. At any rate, I'm sure we've got endstone there. Anything in here that I'm going to need to bring? I don't think so. We should be fine. Yet more lurking in the corners. Let me see if there's another one around here. Nope. Oh yeah, there's another one. I got them all. Uh-huh. Sure you did. I got to admit, I mean, it's a pretty fun prank because it blends in just enough in some places that you don't think about it, but then it's not my style, right? And it's meant to be kind of like stand out a bit. Very on brand for Cosmic as well. So like, you know, servers are fun. That's why we play on them. And did such a great job cleaning up. Yeah. Yeah, not so much. The Twitch Drops guy, it's called Zero's Minimap. You can zoom in a little bit while you're walking and kind of see what's going on. I've got it set to have more block color representation, which is nice. There's also the full map. And that has helped us immensely with planning roads and doing that kind of stuff. I usually like to walk around on the server if I can. I can always teleport places if I want to. We do have some commands set up for fast travel from zone to zone. So there's different zones in the server. We're in the medieval fantasy zone right now. We're going to go back through Dartmouth Meadows, which is Spawn Town, and in through the end. Although we probably won't need to go all the way to Dartmouth Meadows. We're probably just going to go to the Nether and then go to the end portal from there. I did update Sodium, Iris, Indium, Fabric API, and Zero's Minimap and Full Map before I started the stream. I don't know if I'm really getting any kind of crazy frame rates with shaders on. I don't feel like it's any different than I normally get. It's usually kind of choppy. I mean, it looks pretty, but I'm not seeing anything drastic in improvements. We'll probably know more once we start moving around without shaders. It's just so pretty. And when I'm not building, it's nice to kind of move around with shaders on. Shaders in the end be kind of a waste because I don't think there's not really much going on. I want to get a cool texture pack for the end so that the void has like nebula and stuff like that. I feel like maybe we can get something from maybe the James Webb telescope and use that as the texture for the void in the end. That'd be cool. So these are our fast travel portals. Portals in air quotes. There's one over there for the 1.18 zone, or I guess it's called like the cave, the lush cave zone. And then that one goes to medieval fantasy as well, just farther south. And then the other one that we have set up currently is for the modern city of Southport, and that's that portal down there. I plan to put more, but we just haven't gotten around to setting up the new portals yet. I really like that this has a purple shadow. That's awesome. I think that's the same as before. Vio Lemonade, hello. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. Ever thought about populating West Hill with villagers? No, because I don't like villagers at all. I think they're annoying. I think they cause more problems than they're worth, and I don't want all the sounds of the honking. I don't think we have anything to worry about. I need to sleep in a bed that's closer to the hub here. I think there's a bed. Is there a bed here by the iron farm? There might be. No. Okay. We'll have to go sleep in Dartmouth Meadows then. Just so that when we leave the end, if we have to come back for anything, I'm not going to go all the way back to West Hill. I'd like to spawn a lot closer. So this is the main portal in Spawn Town. Gets you into the end, and my place is just over here. I forgot how bright and colorful and green this place is sometimes. Okay. Now we will respawn here once we leave the end. But this place looks really cool on the map. There's just all kinds of stuff happening. I didn't realize we had a cherry grove part of the tree farm. I'm doing very well, V-Lemonade. Doing very well. Busy day, but a good day. Makes you feel useful, you know? I think we're good. We don't need anything from the storeroom. We still have this issue, despite having the mini-map updated, of it not showing the area. Don't know how to fix that. Maybe footsteps, terrain. Cave mode depth 30. I wonder if that's the difference. Display cave mode top. See if there's anything where we can change this. Yeah, I could silence villagers too, but I just don't like them. Zoom level, cursor biome, render player arrow. How the mod should determine the auto top Y when viewing the full screen map. The ceiling size refers to the size of squares, ceiling solid blocks that has to be detected above you to activate the cave mode. These solid blocks don't have to be on the same Y level. Minimap, if installed, match the minimap mod's cave mode, otherwise use the ceiling size 3x3. World map settings. Are there mini-map settings? View settings. Size, square, cave zoom mode. Specifies how much to zoom the minimap further in. The cave mode is active. Said 3x was the default. Let's see. It didn't change anything. So this stream is going to be kind of settings heavy, I think, just for people that need to know. That's the world map. I want mini map. Oh, I could maybe, that could be fun to play with when we're back in Westo. We've got some issues with water and things. Cave mode depth. There's no rollover for that. We'll try that off. No, that didn't work either. Doesn't matter how much I zoom in. Can't get rid of the gray. Try overlay settings. Let's see here. World map. Overlay settings. Where were those? Terrain depth, footsteps. Load flowers. Just Y for short blocks, display stained glass. Cave mode depth. Use depth-based lighting in cave mode instead of actual block lighting. Makes it easier to mentally separate the different cave layers. Sure. Cave mode depth. So, remind me, what is the top? What's the top bedrock for the Nether? Is that at two? It's not 256. Is that at 128? Let's set this to maybe 16. No. Minimap settings, view settings. Try overlay settings. Zoom, creative mode. Don't see any overlay settings. Oh, they're there. I think I might have changed something. Overlay. Chunk grid off. Light overlay. Slime chunks. Display chunk claims. I didn't know we could display slime chunks. That's cool. I don't see any overlay. I think that would be a problem. Yeah. All right. I don't know whether this works in the end or not, so we'll have to see. Controls. Nope. I'm not seeing a way to fix that, which is unfortunate. I do really like the way that the end looks with shaders on. Have you thought about clearing the minimap data on the back end? No, I have not. I wouldn't even know where to go to do that. But that's probably a decent idea. Because it's not the end of the world. I mean, our Nether is really the hub. There's not been a lot of exploring and a lot of mapping. It's just been straight up sort of building. This is our very fancy end fortress and end portal. There is really not much going on here. This has been the same since we beat the dragon for the first time years ago. There's a little hub here, which actually I guess I could probably set my bed here instead of going back to Dartmouth Meadows. I forgot that there was a bed here. That's cool. And we've got flash potions of healing, water buckets. I will bring a couple of water buckets, actually, just in case we need that. Pretty sure I've got a water supply in there, but just in case I don't. We've got arrows and bows. We've got food if we need it. And I've got extra stuff. Okay. Cool. Obviously, we've not decorated very much in here. So, right away, at least the map works. You can see that we only have this very central end area finished. This is where we arrive, kind of deep underground. And then we've got a number of portals. I think we've got 8 that we have to get rid of. I just realized I don't think I brought any mushrooms. That sucks. I might have to go back again. And then this is our Ender, and this brings all the Ender Pearls back. So I did a short tour the other day. We'll go upstairs first. But seeing as this is all going to be in one video, the surface has been mostly torched. It's to keep Endermen from spawning. We have not addressed this since the lighting change, though. And so it's going to be very easy with my mods to see where we need to light things up. Obviously, there's been some torches destroyed. I'm going to get rid of this entirely. I don't think we need this. I think it's a problem and will be an issue if we do any more dragon fights. So we're going to take this down and remove it. This is something that ties into the Ender down here, or the Ender collection. So we're going to light things up to get rid of all the Endermen spawning. And then we just have to get some mushrooms and stuff and remove the end portals. I think that should be it. That should be all we need to do. Like I said, there's a little bit of housekeeping that needs to be done. We tried to decorate a little bit, but it's ultimately just like a weird mishmash of like half-finished ideas, functional elevators that go to portals, but then not much more. What's that bit in the middle? Oh, the towers? So we have endstone towers that allow you to climb up to the top here. They're not destroyed by the dragon in the fight, and it gives you a really clean shot at the crystals when they arrive. So it's a quick way to get to the next stage of the dragon fight, and there's one on either side. Then that, of course, is the exit portal, and then this is the collection system for the Ender Pearls, and this sends the Ender Pearls back to the overworld. We have it blocked off now because the overworld storage is full, but when this is open, the water goes all the way to the end, and the Ender Pearls go in there. And I'll go downstairs and show you where the Ender Pearls come from. So the Ender is over here in the distance. So if you go to the Ender and you're killing Endermen, collecting your XP, the Ender Pearls that they drop are brought back along this waterway, and it goes all the way down underneath, and there's a water elevator that brings them up into a storage chest. And I'll show you the back end of that now, which I think I enter over here. Aspen Green, thanks. Yeah, we set this up a long time ago. I think the videos for the Ender build are on my edited video YouTube channel. So they're on Joel Duggan, not the Joel Duggan VODs, but the Joel Duggan YouTube channel. So there'd be like 3 to 5 maybe videos of me setting this up. So that Ender Pearl waterway here comes underneath over here, and the Ender Pearls go up. They go across a filter system, and that's all back here. So they come across through here, they get picked up into storage, and if the storage is full, then they keep on going. And as you can see, the storage is very full. So we have more Ender Pearls than we know what to do with. Just lots and lots and lots. And then this waterway, I know it's dark back here, but this waterway here, this continues down. It goes underneath the ground and then goes into the end portal. And so the ender pearls are also available for people that log into the server for the first time at the spawn point near Dartmouth Meadows. And then obviously this was all decorated, but then it's been destroyed. I don't even remember what this is for. I really don't know what that was for. This used to be elevators to the top. My work station is back here. So this has got kelp for whatever reason. It's got, thought I had an endless water source, but maybe I just would make one temporarily or something. But we've got maps. We've got, there's a map of the end there. Some supplies here, nothing crazy. 2 water buckets there as well. So I did have some stuff as well as ice. So yeah, there's lots of options for water here if we need it. More water, more chicken, more food, all that kind of stuff. And then this is just endstone bulk storage and then stone bricks. Now, one thing I did not see when I was looking through here was mushrooms, but I brought my ender chest, so hopefully I don't see any mushrooms. We might have to pop back to the overworld and get some mushrooms. I guess we could try growing. I don't know whether that would work or not. We can try it with maybe one of the nether mushrooms. The example that I saw online was just a regular red mushroom. But it does not look like I brought any. One thing I meant to bring. Meant the thing with the minecart. Oh, that's an Enderman trap. That's meant to lure in the Enderman. So to keep the Enderman under control and give us free reign around the island, what I did was I made an Enderman trap, and it just shoots him out into the void. So there used to be, this used to be higher, and there used to be an Endermite in that. And so the Enderman would come along here, attempt to get to the Endermite, and they would fall straight out of the world. It just goes right out the bottom of the island and into the void. It was just a way of controlling their spawning and getting them to constantly spawn and constantly leave. And therefore the spawn cap would be focused in that area, and then we wouldn't get Enderman spawns on the rest of the island. But unfortunately, when you fight the dragon a couple of times, eventually it hits that contraption and destroys it. Jotilis, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, it looks like I have to go back and get some mushrooms. I guess we could try it with the crimson ones. We'll see if this works. It may or may not work, but we'll see. I mean, the principle should be the same, would be my guess. I don't know if I brought any bone meal either. Nope, looks like I have to go back for bone meal. Well, I knew it was going to be an adventure. Oh, it won't work? Thanks, Dan. Saves me some time. So we'll have to go get some mushrooms. I think they should be available in the nether, so it shouldn't be too bad. Something we should consider. Did I bring anything I needed? I thought I brought everything I needed. Thought I did. I feel like we're getting better frames in the nether. I'm pretty sure I've got mushrooms in here somewhere. Oh yeah, lots. And bones for bone meal. Nice. Actually, I should probably leave a little bit. The mighty Elkhorn is here. Hello, Elkhorn. How's it going? There's something special about the normal ones. Yeah, it's probably something to do with the way that they grow. Also, I just realized I probably should have checked to see if I have any dirt. Not something I normally bring with me. Well, we can grow mushrooms on netherrack, right? Yep. Put these somewhere safe rather than having them all with me. We'll start with an easy one and see what happens. I'll just take half a stack. And I also need my torches. So first things first, we should probably control the Enderman. Thanks, Voldare. Appreciate the lurk. Have a good rest of your day. Glad to see that you're excited about the new Palea channel in the Discord as well. Alright, so I'm just going to use the HUD mod to throw down some extra torches and get rid of some of this stuff. I don't know what this is. This is, I guess, the old elevator? Basically want to get rid of all the red so that Enderman no longer spawn. Unfortunately, we can't see this on the mini-map, so we kind of have to do it by hand. But because of the new mechanics, this really does not require nearly as many torches as it used to. That should be it, or close to it. I love that this the rendering on this gives me fog. I never thought about up here. I guess these are all going to be destroyed every time we summon the dragon, but might as well do it while we're up here. Speaking of, there's a couple of guys already up here. Ooh, tops of these need some torches too. These usually get destroyed during the dragon fight. I miss any? Yeah, a couple. This is a nice change of pace from all the building we've been doing. I've been enjoying it, and I'm really happy that we're getting close to finishing Westdale, but I like having these little technical tasks. And also the fact that, you know, I play so much, but I also have to remember, like, I'm on a multiplayer server, and as one of the admins, the other being Alistair, he brought this to my attention that we really need to fix this, so I'm happy to oblige. And I thought I'd give it a go in survival, just to kind of see if it's something I can actually do. I think that's all of them. Looks like yes. I know there's a couple of pieces on the side, but I'm not really worried about that. Does not look like we've missed anything. Okay. That's step 1. I need to get some end stone as well. Let's see. Did the pillars start out that wide, or did someone build them up? I don't remember. You mean the obsidian pillars? I don't know if they start off that wide. I don't think anybody's built them up. If we look at the map, I think they all look pretty... This one looks like a weird shape, so that might have some stuff on top of it. Like they might have been built up for some reason. I don't know why they would. I would say this is the default size and shape, or the small ones. I would say these ones that look kind of weird have been kind of messed around with by players, by my guess. This is a fun part too. I've got this room at the end here. It's been really kind of messed around with too much, unfortunately, with the dragon. But eventually what I want to do is I want to connect all of the portals in a nice circle build. And so we're going to eventually stop fighting the dragon altogether. And then we'll remove a bunch of stuff here. I want to use end stone bricks, I think. I guess I didn't bring any with me. Did I bring... Did bring one of those, okay. I should just build one and leave one here. It's been so long since we've done anything in the end. I don't even know if it was... I think it was before the villager update. Is the last time we were here. Moonstone and an iron ingot. So what I should do is just build one to leave here. And we will put this permanently, I guess. A good spot for this. Health and safety violation, but I'll allow it. Okay. It has been at least 6 million years, not longer. Yeah. It's been a while. Minatrix, hello. I'm doing fine, thanks. We're doing some administration changes in the end. I guess we'll start with trying to get rid of the portals. That seems like the reason why we're here. should be able to do this with netherrack, no problem. I'm impressed I'm able to play in here with shaders. It's actually quite cool. So we got to come down 1, 2 blocks. I don't remember how many blocks over, so we'll have to do some experimentation here. So 1, 2 down. I feel like it was 2 over. It might be 3 over. We'll have to see. Maybe it's just not going to grow. Does it have to be on dirt to grow? Maybe it has to be on dirt to grow. I miss building like this, just with really cool colors and lights and glass floors. I'm really looking forward to getting into the sci-fi area that I want to build in. Grass. That'll do. Elkhorn. Well played. Come with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. I'm assuming that people usually pronounce that OSHA, would be my guess. I don't remember what the acronym is in Canada, but I mean, obviously we have a very similar organization. I really hope that whenever they do get around to revising the end, I hope that, oh, maybe I'm not low enough. Remembering from my video. But I hope that they make the end more of a survivable place, like more of a place that once you're at endgame, it would be cool to kind of set up shop here and be able to survive and do all the things that you needed. Can't remember which one of these might work. I think that one. I think that did it. Indeed it did. Plus we get mushroom blocks. I didn't realize how much light was coming from that. Voldare used 100 bits. Thanks very much. Kay the River Cat subscribing at Tier 1, celebrating 2 years. There's a number of people celebrating 2 years this month. Thank you ever so much, Kay. We get some love in chat for Kay the River Cat. And Elkhorn, recognizing that a hype train was close, puts on his conductor hat with another 100 bits and starts the hype train. Thank you ever so much, Elkhorn. Very much appreciated. So I'm going to put a torch on top of this to indicate that we have done the deal. And now that I've logged in and logged out of the end, you can see that we don't have very many Endermen spawning at all. And so what I'd like to do is actually utilize the end bricks that I have and try to make this something that will not break quite as easily. Kind of make it as easy for server mates to get into the outer end islands should they desire. And I feel like from here we can just go down with steps. Oops. And that way we don't have to light them up, because then we can just go ahead and know that the stairs are going to be spawn proof. We could do ladders too, I guess. But this will be at least temporarily more attractive than what we currently have going on. Plus, these kind of things in Minecraft are just fun, simple tasks where it's temporary, but you still want it to look good, so you can just choose a couple of bricks that you know are functionally not going to get destroyed by the dragon, but if you do all the portals the same, then it'll look a little bit more tidy. And until we decide what is going to happen in the end from a design perspective, which could be very fun, then this will do for now. And this will not get destroyed by the dragon. Cool. I feel like that's enough space. Maybe we'll widen them eventually, but for now, I don't think I need to destroy this entire thing. If anybody in the chat knows better, by all means, let me know. Because if that's the case, I'll have to switch over into creative mode and delete all the bedrock. But I think we should be okay to just leave it like that. This reminds me, I've been pondering working out how to set up a ring with the dimensional portals and using that as a base for building, but trying to work out what the points are, ensuring the points should be placed at what is not something I'm good at. Yeah, you'd have to figure out what the measurements are, and my suggestion would be to get some sort of like pixel software like Pixelmator or Photoshop or something along those lines. I think I do want to get underneath this and just make it feel a little bit more sturdy. Some of our server friends are not as confident and would probably like a bigger platform. So we'll go with something that size. And right now the Endermen are spawning, but they're spawning on these underside cliffs around the bottom of the end island, and I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Maybe we'll add a little extra here just in case somebody comes out the backside of the portal on their way home. And I know I could be using slabs for this, but that's fine. The single torch on top is lighting the whole thing. Don't have to worry about that. One. One done. And I think we'll put the staircase going sideways on this one. April 29th, warning, no platform on the other side. So that's the problem that we were running into. That's the issue that we have. I'm going to have to go make more end bricks. Maybe I should use slabs for this. It would certainly go a lot farther. Well, we've started now. I guess I can always just change it. It is Minecraft. I went out 2 blocks and then I did the stairs. I think we did 2 blocks all the way around. There. Getting rid of all that Enderman was definitely a good idea. That way when you're doing all this, you don't have to worry about looking at any one direction. My problem is working out the vector for tracing out the portal placement so that I can use Pix's method of getting them to generate where I want them. What do you mean? Don't they always generate in the same spot? Alright, I definitely need to go get more end bricks. What I should do is put a torch up there first. I should also get some trapdoors. Scaffolding, hey, you know what? It beats going up block by block. It's fine when you're just going up 20 blocks and you don't have to go sideways. What kind of trapdoor? I guess birch trapdoors would make the most sense. And I think we just... Do these have fuel? They have lots of fuel. Well, they don't have even fuel. That'll go in the background, and I think, unfortunately, this had sand in it for some reason. Why is this not burning? Anyone know what's up here? That's bizarre. What gives? Try with just coal? Why would that matter? Also, this isn't working either. Wait a minute, is this not how you don't, this isn't how you make... You just do this, don't you? I'm a moron. These don't smelt at all. It's a good thing I don't do a show about Minecraft. Well, we're a little shy on glass, so I'll let the... Where is that coming from? Oh, there's a hopper there too. There we go. Why do I have... I've got a ton of hoppers in here that I didn't realize were there. Mental note, that's not how you make endstone. I mean, it's no wonder I don't know how to make the ugliest block in the game, or one of them. Maybe this is for fuel? That's probably what that's for. Okay. Break time. Yes, good idea. And we are safe down here. That's what this whole room is for. So for folks that are wondering, I normally take a break about once an hour on my streams. It gives me a chance to zap my coffee, maybe grab a snack. You should too. Grab a friend, let them know about the stream, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Don't need the coal right now. That's good. Thanks, Blast Jordan. I feel like my footstep sounds are really low. I don't know why. Is it block noises? What's the footstep one? Player? I might have turned it down when I was working on dirt or something. That's really annoying. So the reason why these things are not ladders and scaffolding and whatnot is because the dragon can destroy all those. So if you make things out of endstone, then the dragon can't destroy it. Is that everything? Yep. Oh, can I reach that? Just about. Long road. I think all of these are the same height, but some, I guess, if the terrain varies at all, then it's gonna feel a bit off. Man, even with a netherite pick, endstone takes a while to get rid of. Right, that's 2 out of the 8. Oh no, we haven't actually destroyed this yet. Might be easier to do this with scaffolding. Scotsman, thanks for the 100 bits. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Meat Shield and Dido911, thanks very much for the follows. Appreciate it. So we just come down 2. I think it was just over 1 or 2. Don't remember. I think I might have done this in wrong order. I think I was probably meant to do this first before I built the platform. Might have got a little carried away. Thank you, scaffolding. So very, very helpful. So weird seeing no Enderman in the end. Oh yeah, exactly. It's peaceful. It's so nice. Why would you do it any other way? Oh, torch is still there. Cool. Double check that we're good. Solid. I wish there was more we could do with mushroom blocks. Like, I wish you could refine mushroom blocks into something else. I think that would be very cool. We talked about that recently on the Sponge Chunks. Well, rather than building 2 staircases, I wonder if we should maybe just extend the slab platform over to there, maybe? Or I could bring a staircase down and have like a little platform in the middle. Either way, let's do the whole kill the portal first. I heard that, Enderman. Where are you? Oh, you're all down there. I know I could be doing this from the admin side, but once I realized there was a way to do it in vanilla, I thought, you know, probably worth a go. Do. Now we can see what we're doing. Whoops. Sort of. All right, that's the platform. And then I think what I forgot to do before was, how do we, I guess maybe there should be a staircase here and then a trapdoor. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, that's good. How do I do that before? Just straight. Whoops. Helpful. Now there's obviously a pattern going around the outside, and I don't know what... I'm not sure what that was for. I don't remember whether that was for like an Enderman spawning circle or something. It was for... I did it for a reason. I don't remember what it is. You can sort of see it. You see the circle? It goes all the way around. It doesn't line up with anything, so I'm assuming it's probably around the center of that endermite thing. It's subtle because it's just it's bricks in the stone. All right, grab that again. I knew about the rest. The reset, the portals themselves are the problem. Well, that's a weird bug. Yeah, so we've removed the portals from the outside. The other reason we wanted to reset the end and do more dragon fights is because we've got a data pack on the server that gives elytra for beating the dragon, just one. So if we go and we fight the dragon a number of times, then folks that don't want to go fight shulkers and raid end cities can just fight the dragon in a group and get elytra that way. So I think once we get low enough, I'll just carry this over. I really like this kind of light source fog that the shaders give in the end. It's cool. Very different. I completely forgot that I've been playing with shaders on this entire time. I never get to do this. Yeah, I feel like here we can just hook them up maybe. And this is all temporary anyway. And then I just have to make sure that this is lit, which it is, but I'm going to put one down just to make sure it looks visually ready to go. Cool. So that's 3 down. I'll put the trapdoor on this one. Yeah, so what was happening was someone would go through a portal and then there would be no ground under their arrival point at the outer end islands, and they would basically fall into the void, losing everything that they brought with them. Really not fun. So this seems like a good thing to do for the server. You know, a good way to to get folks back into getting out in the End Islands. Plus, there'd been a lot of search and not a lot of discovery in the End Islands. So by resetting the End Islands, now everybody's got like a better chance of finding elytra and shulker boxes. And I mean, I want shulker boxes. I've got an elytra. I wouldn't mind having a spare elytra, but I definitely want to go get some shulkers, especially as I'm looking to expand into new projects. And my shulkers right now are full, but they're all full of like medieval blocks, and I'm going to be needing like concrete and all kinds of more futuristic, sleek looking blocks for my next project. So I'm looking forward to expanding my my storage and capacity a bit. We're good. As far as I can tell, we don't have to delete the actual bedrock. That should be a good fix. And that's good because that would be tedious. So does the gateway still work? What do you mean? We've deleted the gateway. And I have completely reset all of the chunks in the outside end. So like there's nothing. These chunks, you see the see where it went? There was a little bit of a flash there, but there's 4 big chunks kind of like in this area here. They kind of look like that. They all center on the center portal, and then everything outside of here I deleted in the file, in the world file. So nothing has been generated because no one has gone through portals, and now no one has gone through portals is because we had that bug that was sending people into yeah. So what the plan is to fight the dragon 20 times and generate all 20 portals again, and then that will be the last of it. Once we've done that, we will no longer have to regenerate the portals because the bug has been fixed. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I like this end fog. It's very creepy. Gonna have to be careful here with all the Endermen underneath me. It's weird how there's this like dark light source in the distance. It's very creepy. That's the second block. So it's 2 blocks down, 2 blocks over, and then bam, done. And all I'm doing is just putting 2 blocks all the way around, just in case somebody comes off the other side a little bit funny. If there was a custom recipe and we were to utilize something like a red mushroom block, outside of something amazing from Mojang where they maybe gave us a new block, what would people think would be a good thing to turn red mushroom block into? Like, what would be a good craftable item for that? I should have brought my Did I bring my saw table? I did. Saw table, my stone cutter. One, two. We're good. Nice. Take it easy, Blast Jordan. Thanks so much for being here. The bug was, I want to say it's older. I want to say it was like 1.18 or 1.19 maybe. They fixed it. The bug was fixed in 19 point something. I don't remember what, but that was around when it got fixed, I think. It's still, it's funny, like as simple as the task is, being over the void in some places or over the Enderman, it just, even though I'm sure I can handle it, I still just want to have a nice peaceful, peaceful update. I don't want to mess around with any Enderman today. I feel like once that starts, it just never ends. I do have Enderman covers, like the bottom of each tower has got that 2-high block little gap thing that they can't get under. So I think we could probably change that to slabs too. Because Endermen are 3 blocks tall, right? They don't fit under 2.5. So we could use slabs for that. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure that's how tall they are. They're like 2.8 blocks or something. Do I have any? I do. All right, that's that one done. And you can see very clearly we can tell which ones we've done, right? Because they look so different now. So well lit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go, 5 to go. There must have been 10. I thought there was 8. Oh, how did you get up here? Where did you spawn? And then we can test. I guess they're just teleporting for no good reason. So this works. I wonder if slabs would work. Where's the other guy? They are a freaky mob. That's the kind of thing where like it would be fun because we do play on a modded server that's you know, vanilla plus. We just kind of make it more fun for us with some quality of life things. It would be really fun to just get into a modeling suite like Blockbench or something and just make new looking Endermen just for fun. Like what would happen if I attempted to use my character design skills and create a new Enderman, you know, and just kind of have it operate exactly the same, just have a different texture on it, you know, different model. You shall not pass or you'll end up in the void. So we have another one that is a problem. And this is going to be very tricky because this is over the void. So we're going to be careful here. They're 2.9. Okay, so slabs would be doable there. That's good to know. I forgot how squishy netherrack is. That's 1. This would be 2. Hey, there's definitely like a foggy light source up there. It's awesome. Uh-oh. There we go. Make sure that worked. It did. Torch. I'm trying to remember if I think our first trip into the end, like I don't even know if the swim mode was there. I feel like it was like 1.12 maybe? Maybe 1.13? I guess. It might have been 1.13. The old pinky finger is tight on shift today. This has some deja vu, building the Ender way out in the void, just completely over the void, but at a level where falling would be really tricky because you didn't have a lot of time to then switch and fly, you know? Go around this way. Now this should be a little bit easier because it's a double wide staircase. Rooster Mug, hello, welcome back. I missed it, but while you're destroying the portal blocks, there is a bug where the portal blocks were sending players potentially out into the end islands where there was no ground underneath them, so they were just falling directly into the void. Chance to save yourself if you're wearing Elytra, but if you're not, because you're looking for your first Elytra, then people would just fall into the void and lose all their stuff. And that would include, of course, any netherite that you might have on you. So this is just an easy fix, and it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. We really don't use the end on the server. It's kind of a waste of space. So by doing this, we are going to eventually have permanent portals and a permanent build here in the end, and then we won't have to worry about fighting the dragon anymore. It'll be a zone that will no longer be destroyed by dragon fights, and we can do some cool building. And I'm not sure whether people on the server are going to do stuff out here, whether we're going to work on a design for the main end island. I kind of like what I've got designed underneath the island, and I think I'd like to bring that kind of style forward. So we might end up doing something like that. We'll have to see. Looks like we're not missing too much. So I'm hoping that that we don't need to destroy the bedrock for this to actually work. Oh, how are we going to do that one? I guess maybe we'll send the staircase in this direction. Or maybe it would make more sense to have it come down over this way. Either way, kind of tricky. I guess I'll have to do scaffolding. Yeah, hopefully this will be enough to fix things. I wonder why these portal beams are showing up like sometimes and not all the time. Does anybody know that? Know why that happens? So we need to go one lower. Whoa, that's not fun. Mushrooms and... Oh, it missed. That's no good. That's probably broken now. I didn't see any responses in chat as to like if you had your way, what block would you like to see red mushroom crafted into? If we could turn it into something. That worked. Okay, cool. Very precarious. Not enjoying. it's not a calm experience. Not feeling overly relaxed. Don't need that. The only thing I could think of might make sense would be possibly drawing it out into nether stem logs. That's a cool idea. To get you more of this, like the white stem. If you have an aging mechanic on it, like copper, that's a cool idea. I wouldn't mind if it was even more like a drawing mechanic and it give you like a new block. That would be cool. It doesn't have to be an existing block in Minecraft. We could also, you know, we could kind of brainstorm about a new one. I almost want to put a little fence up around this thing. Careful with those Endermen down there. I feel like you can use mushroom for fuel, right? Can you burn it in a furnace? I feel like you probably can. We are probably going to need more than 17 stairs. Be my guess. Now we won't have any Endermen spawning up here either. Because you could light these, but then of course when you fight the dragon flies around and removes the torches if it flies through them, so we've got to be careful with that. There's no light source that I'm aware of in the game that the dragon can't destroy. Alright, get all this stuff. I think I can just smash the old scaffolding. We'll lose some, but how much should we get back? I think I had a stack. I only lost about 10. That's not bad. Could have been worse. I wanted to come down here anyway. Win in Rome. Why not? It'll nuke Netherrack, won't it? Oh yeah, totally. The only 2 blocks that I'm aware of that the only 3 blocks I'm aware of that the Ender Dragon will not destroy are Endstone bricks, and Obsidian. Those are the only things that I can think of. And it might destroy Endstone bricks. Like I know it doesn't do Endstone, but it might destroy Endstone bricks. It might not destroy end rods? Maybe. I believe it is all end bricks that are okay. I feel like it destroys purpur. I could be wrong. Yes, we're gonna need more stairs. And there's no way to really do this without using scaffolding again, I guess. Trapdoor. Good. Yeah, this is where I wish we could do sideways things. I guess I'll go down probably about there. Nowhere's near tall enough. Wow. Steve wanted to enjoy all the stairs. I should have given him the task. Oh. Silly scaffolding. I'm actually going to be pretty upset if the dragon can destroy Endstone, because that means that all these stairs are going to be vulnerable. Whoop. That goes there, there, there. We are probably going to run out of stairs for this one. It's one of those places where the ground just doesn't rise to meet it. Maybe it would be better for us to create a bridge out to it. That might be save us some time and energy. Thought I saw an Enderman up here a second ago. Get some more of our stuff. So the good news is that with all this extra coverage of torches from before, when the lighting had to be up to level 7, we are more than good for lighting in the end island, which is the main center island. All right, let's line ourselves up here. I'd say that's about right. Whoops. Put that there. Whoops, not that one. I want stair, and then just add that there. There. Easy access. Maybe we'll just finish that off. A few more. Time to go get some more blocks. So one of the downsides of some of the changes is that we only have the one kind of entrance to down below, and I used to have several. Yeah, we're going around and destroying the gateways one by one. That's the plan so far. And we're going to need stairs. Should be good. And then I can get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Is there another box for that? Doesn't look like it. Not the most organized end storage situation. I feel like the glass was down here. Yeah, I don't see any scaffolding in here, just ladders. So, like, I don't think scaffolding was a thing when we first came to the end. Okay, I think that should be good. More break time when you're ready. Question is, we only have, what, 3 more to do? I feel like I should just power through, Cosmic. Well, actually, 3 is going to take a little while. I should probably take another break. You're right. You're right, you're right. So we got that one there. And then we've got these 2 here. These 2 will be easier. So it won't take as long. Because I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to connect these on a platform. And call them done. Maybe we'll make like a half slab bridge or something. Yeah. All right. Thanks again for the reminder, though. So yes, once again, folks, I take a break once an hour. Good chance to stretch your legs, grab another glass of water, maybe even grab a friend, bring them into the stream. We're always trying to grow the channel, and hopefully we see more viewers going into the fall, because I'm looking to get back to streaming more often whenever I can. We did have a good time this week streaming extra stuff about Palea, though. So if you're interested in that game, there's a couple of VODs up on Joel Duggan VODs as well. But yeah, give me about 5 minutes. I will be right back. Alright, so I think we're back up on stone. We've got mushrooms. I'm sure I'm good for scaffolding. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Kel. Thanks for being awesome, Elkhorn. Appreciate it. I do enjoy when the trash takes itself out, too. So already it feels a lot more uniform and well thought out. I mean, this looks a little bit funky, but, you know, whatever. Another one with the void. We might be able to use the, yeah, I think we can use the netherrack here. Make this a little bit easier. Oh, maybe not. Do. Grab that. Torchify. And then rinse and repeat. I get the only thing that's a little bit tedious about this is that it's very repetitive, so it does feel a little boring sometimes. I guess I could have made these platforms out of bright red mushroom blocks. They'd get destroyed, but it would look pretty funny. It's a lot easier when you're over the island. You don't have to worry about falling off at all. I'm still using shift, but it's not nearly as tricky. Ugh. Yeah, we almost could have used the stairs as they were. Because then I think... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's supposed to be a stair. Just a little bit faster. Well, not if you place them upside down. Get rid of all this. Still shake my head and wonder and at the flexibility that Mumbo uses for his thumb on shift. I don't know how he does it either. It's very strange. Like when I do it, I end up like hitting the Windows key and like exiting out of Minecraft when I don't mean to. It's very weird. Very, very weird. think I'm just going to take a bunch of blocks. Just to kind of build up the bottom a little bit. And I think that's everything for this one. That didn't take very long at all. I think we're good. Oh, just have to get rid of the netherrack here. And I missed a spot. Of course I missed a spot. No, it doesn't matter. Yes, it's going to bug me. There we go. Oh no, I missed another one. How did I do that? Cool. Alright, that is that one done. I don't think there's any along here. No, there's nothing out this way. It's just these two now. And some lonely blocks there. So these have an existing water column thing. This was the first portal that opened. That's why it's got so much infrastructure to it. And we are on full blocks here. And so this has got all the fancy because it doesn't really work, does it? Whatever. Manual's easier. So it used to be a very small platform. I don't think there's going to be any way to do this without going up from the bottom, which is unfortunate. All right, up here. One, two. 1, 2. I think that worked. Yep. I would say it did. So thankfully we don't have to build another staircase here, which is good. Eventually the dragon might clip this and ruin it, but for now we'll leave it. I'm going to change it to endstone, just in case. Oops. There's something really cathartic about not really worrying about having to texture something or make it look super cool. Like you're just doing a utilitarian functional build, you know, for the time being. It strikes the chord in me that likes to organize stuff, you know. It's like doing nether tunnels where you're doing like straight lines and right angles and everything is measured out exactly how you want it and all that kind of stuff. It's not meant to look pretty, it's just meant to get you from point A to point B, you know? These are all slabs, so that's good. I think we'll leave those there. Okay. Now for this other one, I think what we'll do is we'll just make another another bridge here. And maybe we'll do a lower slab so that we don't have to worry about lighting it. Although really, if we put a torch out here, yeah, it would light it anyway. See there? They showed up again. Is it like a timer thing? I've got 2 more to do. I changed my mind. I think we're gonna do upper slabs. I'm never gonna get these back. Oh, maybe. I really don't want to look at that Enderman though. I'm glad it has to be very precise in order to look at the Enderman. If it was a broader hitbox, it would be really problematic. So we had several that had no portals on the other side. So I think what we'll do is we'll just lay in some bricks this way. And then we'll put lights on either side and that should get us all the way there. Easy breezy. Fortunately, we're going to have to bridge out to this, which is a pain. Realizing that the water here doesn't render on the way down. You can't see the top of it. Weird. Collect all of our stuff. I don't know if it would be a good idea to create like a little island like that and just leave it dark and see if all the Endermen would spawn on that instead. I wonder if that would work. I've not really looked into a lot of the mechanics in the end. Whoa, I thought it was falling. That's not good. Ugh. I'm sure we lost some. Well, maybe not. Yeah, there's no easy way out there. We're just gonna have to go ahead and pillar out or bridge out. This is just gross. This is just not. Hey, you know what? I guess netherrack is probably easier to get rid of. Captain Graham, welcome in. We are fixing the portals in the end. We had a bug where people would be going through the portals and they'd be sent into the void. So we are removing the end gateway portals, and then we have to, not today, but we, or the collective we on the server, has to fight the dragon 20 times to bring back these portals and whatever other portals come our way. I'm actually kind of glad I took the time to do this in vanilla, because I think it makes more people can probably relate to it, you know? And yes, this requires kind of silent concentration. I don't know why I get clammed up when I do these things, but it's tricky. Yeah, it must be on a timer. I really like how eerie the end is with these shaders. I think I missed a spot here. Oh, that's annoying. Yes. Ha. Oh, have I made this too tall? No, I think it's just because this one has a weird platform. These two are going to be a different height to the portal than the others, but that's fine. I think it is because of the environment. I was only getting 35 or 40 frames a second in West Hill with shaders on, so I think it's probably just because the end, there's nothing to render in, would be my guess, Cosmic. And the nether is also pretty sparse. This is very much over the void, so I thought I'd do everybody a solid and put a nice border around it. That one torch lights up everything too. That's awesome. And we'll have to put probably a couple torches there. Make sure that everything along here is lit up. I guess I could do slabs as well. That might be the better thing to do. Do I have enough? I don't. I can make more. Oh, we still need a torch or something from the middle. More of these. Maybe I'll just put a little pillar on either side here. Whoops, not that. No, that was close. Don't have to worry about it over there. I guess I could put that there. Yeah. So I think I counted there was 10, but maybe there's only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's 10 right there. And for that, I think we're going to go over to that island and go up from there. See, this place is all destroyed from dragon fights. And I think we'll just do another stack of stairs and another stack or 2 of slabs. That should cover all the things we need to do. And is there anything else I can get rid of? Yes, don't need that. Those were in this box. And signs. Pressure plates and stuff. Stone. Good stuff. The end is the easiest place on shaders generally, and any base I build is the worst place for shaders you find. Well, I wonder if it's because of all the redstone, the lighting updates from redstone, because you've usually got heavy redstone mini packs, right? Oh, I forgot we have to rip that down yet, too. Do. There we go. Last one. Can't really see what's going on. There we go. Whoop. Can't reach those just yet. Trapdoor. Last one. Good stuff. Too wide there. And this is the last part of all of this. Nice. Well, I'm glad that I took the time to do this today because it feels like a nice thing to check off the list, and especially because it'll help server mates that are looking to go get elytra or go get more shulker boxes, including myself. Actually, the next thing I do might be to stream a little bit of a shulker adventure, just to go get like a half dozen, extra shulker boxes. This should be good. Whoop. No, that was close. Grab more stairs. I think that's everything up there. Don't know what we would use this for, but I hate leaving stuff behind. So one nice things about having a forever server is that as long as you keep on collecting stuff, you always have stuff somewhere. Here we go. Nice. So that is all of that done. And now all we need to do is go and fill in that Enderman trap thing. That right there. And I'm going to need end stone for that. So pop back inside. Have a lot of redstone, but that's usually lit up. I use a lot of painting, light painting in my bases. Tons of particle stuff too. Oh yeah, particles and shaders don't mix very well. We might need to drop some of this stuff. Room over here? No. Oh, yes. I don't know exactly where the top of this is. I know this is the shaft that they fall down. So I don't know what this was for. I really have no idea what my plan was for this. Why there's water there. No clue. No clue whatsoever. I saw a Scotsman that they released the Lego Concorde model. I mean, cool enough if you're someone that really likes planes. I don't want to take that joy away from anybody, but I'm not overly excited about it. It's not something that's on my list. So really, we should just be able to pop in here and tear this down, no problem. So this was so the Enderman couldn't teleport around. I think this is all concrete. I'm not going to completely like destroy it. I think I'm going to do is just fill it in as best I can. Don't remember why there's snow here. So we'll leave the black concrete, and I think what I'll do is I'll just leave the hole, but we'll cover up the hole at the top. That way, if I do decide to use it again, then the block concrete will be kind of like a marker as to like where it was. You can see where it's been like destroyed in places too, right? It's almost like a ruin. It's almost like a trail ruin. So I will take these away. I'll do a double block over the void hole. And actually maybe what we'll do is I will do bricks here just to indicate that's important. Now, I don't know where this staircase leads. I think it goes down into the main hall, but I'm not sure where. Now we need to light things up. Good. And I don't know where this goes. Obviously it leads into the back room somehow. I guess this got covered up. Really have no idea what is going on here. Like, that's obviously the room. I guess I had like a secret passageway there or something. Anyway, this is weird. I much prefer having like a water elevator or something. And that's what we had over here. I think the Ender Dragon just kept on flying through it and destroying it. So I think this was an elevator. Yeah. Drop shaft there, and then this water. And that's probably why some of the concrete was turned into concrete. Yeah. Do I have any? I think I've got some kelp in here. Or do I have to chop new kelp? Nope, chop new kelp. So we should be able to use the dirt block. I'll have to block this off again. Well, that didn't go as planned. I don't know how I had this set up before. I probably had an elevator here. First, one way or another. Probably had like a pressure plate or something on it. See if I've got any of those kicking around. The reflections with these shaders is not the best. Definitely something odd happening. I mean, we were going to have to change this all anyway. And there. Whoops. Oh, that's the wrong spot. really can't see what I'm doing. I guess I need another trapdoor. The other problem with a forever server is figuring out why there is this odd thing there. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. So I guess I just need another couple of trapdoors. And go there. They obviously have to be changed with their angle. Now I just need to go get some soul sand, which I should have. Just to kind of leave this place with a couple of functioning new bits. You love forever servers though? Yeah, I can't imagine resetting. There'd have to be a really good reason for me to reset. So obviously I just need to do a little bit more kelp work. That or buckets. I'd say buckets of water is all we need. And turn this one sideways. Okay. Good. Good. Now we just need buckets. Functioning for now. Yeah, exactly. And that's the issue, of course. Just nice to have a place to get up here in the middle, if we ever need to. Unfortunately, the dragon actually gets rid of bubble columns when it flies through them. Fixed. Nice. Nice to have those there. I'm really excited to make something permanent in this space where we don't have to worry about it, you know? Bunch of different blocks that might be able to go in these places that I don't have to store on my own. Black concrete. Trying to get myself back to where we were. I think that's good. No room over there. some of this stuff can go back in here. I think we're good. Nice. Take care, Captain Graham. Thanks for being here. We're about to wrap things up anyway. Can one of my mods throw some targets for raids in chat, if you don't mind, please and thank you? Yeah, that feels a lot more thought through and I think ready for people to go and check things out. Realize that we missed this little platform here. Before I start fighting the dragon, I think I might take some time and make these a little bit nicer. I feel like because there's no end stone on them, I'm a little worried that end stone actually can get destroyed by the dragon. Otherwise, I feel like I would have made these out of end stone. If nothing else, we should do them in slabs so that Enderman can't spawn on them. I think that would be helpful too. But we now have all of our current gateways. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 more, plus we have to spawn in the dragon 20 times in order to complete the rest and replenish the ones that are here. So that'll be a fun time. Maybe we can do that as like a server event or something. And then we'll probably go through and change the way that this is decorated and all that kind of stuff. So for now though, back to the real world. I realize that my iron bars have got a weird texture flicker on them. Cool, thanks Dan. So for folks that are new to the channel, if you did not know, I host and produce, co-host and produce actually, 2 podcasts. The Spawn Chunks comes out every Monday. It's about Minecraft. And of course, the Citadel Cafe. Just recorded a brand new episode of the Citadel Cafe last night with Tadpole Milk, a fellow Minecraft streamer. Really fun time talking with Tadpole. We both had a really good time talking about The Witcher Season 3. No spoilers. I'm only a couple of episodes in. So we didn't really get into too much detail, but we had some thoughts and opinions on the series in general and all that stuff. It was fun. We also talked quite a bit about just getting to know Tadpole and their history with Minecraft and streaming and stuff like that too, which is cool. That's a free podcast available at thecitadelcafe.com. I haven't edited and posted that episode, but the latest episode, 467, is out now. That came out yesterday. So it'll be a couple of days before I get to finish editing and replenishing the feed for that new show. The Spawn Chunks, of course, records new and publishes new on Mondays. So there's a new episode out now with the latest snapshot for Java. You can also follow me on social media at Joel Duggan, very easy to find. And of course, checking out Patreon at patreon.com/JoelDuggan is a great way to support the stream. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you can, of course, support me and the things that I do. I might have to change my strategy here. I didn't realize that we're going to have phantoms disturbing my peaceful walk in the dark rain back to my medieval dreary